All right, leaving Mount Trashmore, Virginia Beach, Virginia. So when I was walking, I came up with this excellent video title, and I'm gonna talk to you about 10 things. 10. If you do any of these, you are the straight in your relationship. You are the RuPaul in your relationship. 10 things in no specific order. I'm just gonna name 10. I'm gonna tell you before I get into this, I don't allow none of this. None. Zero. From the perspective of this, most of these things is going to be communication related. Forgiving her when she cheat, not even on the list. Okay? But a lot of you guys, you got bamboozled and hoodwinked into allowing a woman to tell you relationship is key. No, it's not. No, it's not. You allow a woman to tell you, you allow people to tell you the key to a healthy relationship is communication. They'll say, you'll hear them, communication is key. No, it's not. I've met one woman in my life that when we communicated, we were on the same plane. Every other woman did everything that I said in this relationship. I shut it down, but every other woman did this. And the only woman that didn't do it is my ex-girlfriend that I talk to now. Not the one that said, hey, I want to talk to you and I missed you and I want to see you. Not that one, because I don't know how she missed me. We broke up 2 decades ago. I don't know how she missed me. But a lot of you and I mean a lot of you, you're in relationships and your perspective and narrative when it comes to these relationships, like I said, they got you believing communication is key. And a woman will always tell you, and we need to always talk about things, not realizing when she want to talk about things, they're not to talk to resolve. They are talk to let her know what's on her mind. They only want to talk to say, okay, he don't want to leave me. Okay, I still got enough to wiggle. I still got enough Kim wiggle room. I need some Kim wiggle room. They always want to be able to say, I got the power. They always want to know they want to know where your heart is. They want to know every ounce of love you have for them. They want to know that because it'll give them the idea of how much they can play games and definitely how much they can manipulate. So I'm going to just tell y'all this. So here's what it gets down to. A lot of you guys don't realize that when you do this with these women, you are creating, or should I say, you're allowing the monster to continue. And what is the monster to continue? The monster is the person that her parents created. A lot of women, what you guys got to understand, they are nothing but a product of what their parents created. So these individuals are navigating themselves through life. And applying this hideous narrative of a relationship antics and bringing it to a relationship. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Like I said, these are 10 things in no specific order. And like I said, to me, The reason why cheating is not on this list is because there are some women that just won't cheat. They're just bad individuals. And the way they communicate with you is just straight trash. So let's just jump into it. If you're talking to a woman and you allow that woman to deflect, you have... Let me say that again. If you are talking to your woman and you allow her to deflect, you're a... You are. Now, like I said, most of these things are communication related. You're going to think it's the same thing, but it's not. So, a lot of you guys you're in a relationship with women A lot of you guys are in relationship with women that have absolutely no self-awareness. They're not interested. They came up, and that's what it's all hinged upon. They came up, they had a single mom, they argued with their mom, they had no dad around. They have absolutely no curriculum on how to deal with a man. It just don't exist. And then here you come, and you're interacting with this chick from the perspective of how you feel about her and everything. And unfortunately, she's got no curriculum on how to deal with a man. So they deal with you based on how they dealt with them, how their mom dealt with them when they was a kid. They deal with you based on attitude, antics, yelling, all this nonsense. They deal with you based on that. Really? They deal with you based on that. So you gotta tell yourself, listen here, chick, this is not part 2 of your childhood. We're in a relationship. So if you want to talk to me like that, if you want to deflect and all that, because that's a power that you think you got, because women use manipulation, antics as communication. You see it when you watch the Avengers, and everybody talks to the Black Widow, and then they be like, she be like, well, thank you for your cooperation, and you be like, they be like, I didn't. That's how it is really with women. All right. So another thing. If you allow your woman, fucking believable. If you allow your woman to tell you what other guys can do for her, you a bitch. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. If you allow a woman to sit down there and tell you what somebody else can do for her, you a bitch. Yeah, you. You are a bitch. Say it with me. I'm a bitch. No, not me, but not that's you saying it. You a bitch. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. If you allow that woman to tell you what another guy can do for her, she got you pegged as a straight. She got you pegged as. She got you dialed all in just the way she want. Your bun hole is her best friend. Yeah. So understand that, and we're gonna move on. If you allow your woman to tell you, I can give this stuff to somebody else, you are a capital bitch. You are straight donkey bitch. You are like booty hole man. That's what you are. You booty hole man. You a bitch. Say it with me. I'm booty hole man. Not me, but you saying it. You booty hole man. If your woman get to tell you that, well, I could just give another guy this stuff, you're a straight, but she got you pegged as booty hole man. Yes, you do. Yeah, Parker. You are dealing with a real reckless woman that don't give two fucks about you. You need to turn that chick loose and let her go back to the streets with those street antics. These aren't things you say in a relationship. Now, these are two things. When you allow a woman to mock you, or you allow a woman to patronize you, all right? A lot of you guys, what I tell individuals and what I will always tell individuals, and it's the reason why a woman cheating on you didn't make it on the list. These are all communication based, is because these are the things that you're gonna go through these are interactions that you'll have with your woman on a daily, all right? And like I said, for the likes of me, I don't know how anybody could claim, or any woman could claim, a relationship is key when they don't relate well at all. They don't have no accountability. So if women, the two things that women don't have, accountability and they like to deflect. If that exists with you in a relationship, how do you not know when that's gonna rear its ugly head? You are dealing with a woman that's simply training you to help you understand it's what she say, not you. It ain't a us thing here. She's a dictatorship in how you will deal with her in a relationship. All right? So those two, mocking and patronizing. This one here, if you are talking to a woman and that woman snickers when y'all talking, she's laughing, ain't taking you serious, you are straight. Say it with me. Go on, say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say, I'm a comedian. I'm a comedian. Say, my woman looking at me like I'm a comedian. Go on, say it. Say, I'm a ha-ha. Say it. Say it. I'm a joke. Say, my woman look at me as the comedian class. Yeah, that's right. Say it. If you trying to talk to your woman and you say, yeah, we supposed to have came and got me at 3 o'clock. I was out there waiting for an hour. And she get to snickering and laughing, you're a comedian. You dealing with some comedian coochie. That's what you dealing with. Say it. Say it along with me. I'm dealing with comedian coochie. Not me, but you. I was just driving. This chick rolls up in me in a 2-door BMW, and she got a red rag tied on her mirror as to say, I'm a blood. It is amazing with these creatures. It really is amazing. You gangsters, y'all are some amazing people. Like I said, it's never too far. Keep it right there. I don't play. Playing is something I don't do. I don't. Not at all. All right, moving right along. Oh my God. Listen. If you allow your woman to have an attitude with you, I want to talk about this one for a minute. Let me help y'all understand something. When a woman talks to you with an attitude, she's trying to train you. If at any time, you're irritating your woman by y'all trying to talk about something, if at any time she gets an attitude, you're dealing with a childish chick. Say it with me. I'm dealing with some childish, come on, say it. I'm dealing with a childish chick. Not me, but you. You're dealing with a childish chick. You're dealing with a chick that got you pegged as complete control. I'm gonna get an attitude, and then you're gonna buck down, or you're gonna stop the conversation. You're gonna derail any perspective of trying to get her to be accountable. You're gonna derail from that. She is, because I want to be clear about something. I dated a woman one time, right? And I dated a woman, and this woman was on her job for 17 years. And this woman always spoke to me and got an attitude. And I said, it appears as though you're trying to train me to allow you to talk like this. Ain't nobody trying to train you. I said, well, let me help you understand how training goes. When something is done, you display being irritated by it. It's the reason why dogs know not to, in the house, because when they in the house, you're gonna display how you're irritated by it. Irritation, you're gonna act out the irritation every time it's done. Every time I try to talk to you about something, you appear to get irritated. Let me rephrase that. I said you do get irritated. Thus far, you're trying to train me. Now, break something down to you guys. A lot of this can be avoided if you simply find out if that woman was raised with a father. If you ask that woman, your mom and dad live together, and she say, yeah, you got a strong chance of dealing with that woman. If you meet a woman and that woman say her mom and dad wasn't together, her dad wasn't around, etc., etc., leave that woman alone. Leave that woman alone. Leave that woman alone. Let me break something down to you what I mean. A lot of you don't understand this, but a woman will be the example of her mother. So if her mother was a street chick or something like that and was just out in the streets, and you're looking at this woman and she's beautiful and everything, what you better understand sooner than later is that woman is being a product of her mother. All them cops. What you better understand sooner than later is that woman that you're dealing with, that woman that you're trying to converse with, that woman she don't know how to deal with a woman, a man. She don't. And it's because of her mama. Because of her mama. Gotta understand that. So she get an attitude, she's a spoiled, rotten brat, and it's because she was raised around a strong source of estrogen that never taught her how to converse any otherwise. Let me. Wow. If you are dealing with a woman and that woman say to you, that's why you're not getting none tonight. You're dealing with an NCC. You're dealing with an NCC. You know what an NCC is? Any idea? Any idea what an NCC is? You have any idea what an NCC is? An NCC is a no coochie chick. That's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a no coochie chick. You're dealing with a chick that is always ready to throw. You ain't getting no coochie. Say it with me. I'm dealing with a no coochie chick. Say it with me. I'm dealing with a no coochie chick. Not me, but you. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You get it. You're dealing with a no coochie chick. When you're dealing with a no coochie chick, you see the look on my face? When you're dealing with a no coochie chick, I feel sorry for you, because she got you trained to think that she is the catch. She got you trained to think that your world starts and ends with her, or how she feels. Yeah, I feel sorry for you. I really do. You know what? Just stop. Don't even watch the rest of this video. Just beat it. Just give me my thumbs up. Give me my $1 via my super chat cat. Give me my $1 via my Cash App. Be my Cash App coolie. Be my super chat cat, and just beat it. Look at the comments. Look at the dollar logo. Give me my $1, or look below and you'll see my damn Cash App link. Give me my $1 and just beat it. I don't even want you watching my video no more. I don't. You are pathetic. That's what you are. You are pathetic. You're pathetic. This it's amazing. When I was thinking of these, I was like, wow, I can't believe these. Listen. Listen, like I said, most of these are relationship from the perspective of communication. Women will say communication is key, but I'm going to say it again, it's not key. Communication only lets a woman know if you're ready, if you're tired of her or not. It lets her know where you stand, and she will invoke some type of negative perspective to always test that theory. So, allow me. If you allow your woman to answer a question with a question, you're what I call a Q dog. You're a Q dog. If you allow a woman to answer a question with a question, you're a Q dog. You're a question dog. She got you figured. She said she got you figured as I can just answer a question with a question, because to answer a question with a question is y'all not conversing. What you want to know is not being answered. It's not. So when you allow that woman to answer a question with a question, you're a Q dog. Say it with me. I'm a Q dog. Q stands for question, and dog means she got you figured as a dog, a roof. So you're a Q dog, not sorority. You're a Q dog because she got you figured as a dog, and she said, you know what? I can just answer my question with a question. So if you allow your woman to answer a question with a question, something wrong with you. Now, remember, I said these are the 10 things. Number 1 was allow her to deflect. Number 2, to let her tell you other guys could do her better than you. Number 3, she says she can give that coochie to somebody else. Number 4, mock. Number 5, patronize. Number 6, she snickers when you ask her a question. Number 7, she allows you allow her to get an attitude. Number 8, you allow her to tell you ain't getting none tonight. Number 9, you allow her to answer a question with a question. And here's the number 10 thing. The number 10 thing that if you do this, you are straight. You go back and forth with this woman. I think that should have been, if these was numbered, that would have been number 1. Let me tell you something, a perspective that I tell every woman. It wasn't a conversation. See, you guys need to stop allowing women to make it appear as though everything is a conversation. You allow a woman to make you think that every time y'all talk about something, it's a conversation. And a conversation is to do nothing but to try and defer the narrative that you're executing in the conversation. So allow me to elaborate. Let's just say you say, hey, listen, when you leave the house, make sure you lock the door. That's not a conversation. So you say to her, hey, listen, when you leave the house, make sure you lock the door. Well, the other day when I came in the house, it was open. It wasn't a conversation. Wasn't a conversation. And when she get to talking, well, the other day when I came home, the door was open, so you must have didn't lock it when you left. Finish? Yeah. It wasn't a conversation. That irritates them because they want control. That irritates them because they want to be able to say, I'm going to hijack a point you're trying to make, and I'm going to replace it with a point that I'm making. Because a woman, they're excellent at trying to get you to believe that your narratives don't mean nothing. They're excellent at trying to get you to think that, nope, I know you want what you said to mean something because you're the logical one, But I'm gonna say this, and now I want this to mean something, because you said something and it wasn't no big deal, but now I'm coming up with a perspective and a narrative, and I want it to be the main topic of discussion. They're excellent at doing that. This is why they answer a question with a question. This is why they do all these things. They do all these things because they want to try and hijack the conversation. This is why they deflect. Their perspective and narrative is to say, if I can just get this, I know you trying to make a point. This is why they act like they don't understand you. You know, that's another thing. I didn't have it in here, but this is why they do all these things. This is why most of these things were based on communication, because these women will act as if everything you do, they got to try to change the narrative of it. So if you go back and forth with a chick, you got a back-to-back. Say it with me. Say it with me. Say it with me. I got a back-to-back. Not me, but you. Yeah, you get it. Hey, man, like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate the support to the channel. That thumbs up sends the algorithm. Everything that you do to support the channel, I definitely appreciate it. I don't hate it. I got to get this laptop over here to this place because the screen is cracked. Yeah. So I will check you guys on the next one. You need me for a consultation? 732-875-9111. What you're going to do is simply text your name and $50 consultation. I'm ready when you're ready. We do accept Cash App for consultations only. We don't accept it for points of service. And Zelle, Venmo, and PayPal, of course, okay? And just pay attention. Just text the $50 consultation. I'm ready when you're ready. Have everything set up. My secretary is just going to want to move right along. All right? Later, y'all.